What are the difference between this Ziping Bazi and Qi Men Dun Jia Destiny reading? So in this video, I will share with you some of the differentiation between these few parties. So Ziping Bazi is a very common Bazi reading tool available to the public for thousands of years already. And apparently, a lot of people have learned and mastered these skills for many years. However, in Qi Men Dun Jia is actually not a very popular tool available for this destiny reading, or they call it a master reading, whichever name you call it. Basically, it's about the same. So, which means that based on the birth date, birth chart, we are able to see what is the person's character, the potential, what going to happen, etc., etc. So, here's the thing. Qi Men Dun Jia Destiny reading is not really available in the public for thousands of years. But it has been there for over 5,000 years. And apparently in around 1980, 1990, then it's opening up from China and people start to learn this, they call it emperor skill, where it's only available for the emperor last time. So, but during that time in the 90s itself, people are teaching just purely based on a divination level. So there's also another level called the destiny reading level, whereby many of them are not being taught or even is available. So until now, recently, this 10 years or 20 years, since 2022, these skills has been opened up, but still a lot of people, they don't understand. Because they don't understand, that's why they do not know how powerful it is. So let me share with you this destiny reading for Qi Men is something very powerful, whereby in a Ziping Bazi, they use the 4 pillars. See, the stems and the branches together with all the 8 different characters, they call it the Bazi. Bazi, and then from there, based on the relationship or the elements, they kind of able to decipher a person's chart and their life. And of course, there are also many different layers of depth into it. But that is for Ziping Bazi. In Qi Men Dun Jia Destiny reading, they also use the 4 pillars as a reference point. But when they use the reference point itself, they use the information and integrate it into another thing called the 9 pillars and the trigrams. The 8 trigrams and 9 pillars integrate together and integrate all the elements into it, plus the stars, the god, and the doors itself, together with all the stems, heavenly stem and the earthly stem together. And then, of course, with all the combination of stem plus stem, and with all the 12 different stages of life, they call the 6 punishment, the antigraphs, etc., and etc., we can see even far much more deeper level in this aspect. So generally speaking, I never learned the Ziping Bazi before. So I do not know the real depth about it, but based on what my students share with me, they're talking about somewhere around 70% of accuracy, which is generally not so bad. However, those students who have learned Ziping Bazi and at the same time learn this Qi Men from me, they have feedback to me that this Qi Men Dun Jia, the reading itself is actually over 90% accuracy. Of course, some of them being read by me, they say that accuracy is like almost 100%. But I do not want to claim that kind of thing because there will be some errors here and there in anything that we do. So question is, as long as we know and using the better tool to use it to see what is going to happen and what is the potential of this person and what are the real character of this person, we are able to work a lot of wonders comparatively. You see, so it's a matter of when people want to learn this Bazi reading or Qi Men Dun Jia Destiny reading, they want to know themselves. They want to know what are their potential, what are good and what are not so good, and what can they really do in their life. You see, Qi Men Dun Jia can share and help you in this aspect very precisely, which career to go for, which should you be doing a business, or should you be working for yourself, or should you be working for other people. All the relationship will be able to tell you within the chart itself. And then next year, what's going to happen, the year later, what's going to happen, what is the most important year for you. All this will also be shown in your chart. And we don't really have this kind of thing called the 10-year cycle. We do it month by month, year by year, as precise as that. But of course, we can also do it day by day if you want to, but we may not have the time to integrate all these things together in our daily life. So these are some of the things I can share related to this Ziping Bazi and Qi Men Dun Jia Destiny reading. I welcome you to feedback and then share with me if you have any experience in Ziping Bazi or Destiny reading for Qi Men. Just comment and then welcome any question on that. Thank you very much. My name is Douglas Chan.